Yeah, actually almost ready to go. Morning, guys. It's about 4:30 in the morning, and we're awake because we're headed out today to New York. We're about to pack up the car and drive to upstate New York. I'm going to go visit my good friend. She's like a sister to me. We actually call each other sisters, and so there is a long backstory with that, but I'll tell you that another time. But we're getting ready to make the drive to upstate New York, which is a lot closer. I don't want to say a lot closer than when we lived in North Carolina, but it is closer by like 2 or 3 hours. So it's not going to be horrendous. I mean, because 12 hours in a car, that was from Fort Bragg, 12 hours to their house. So now it's about 8 hours. So I just want to leave so we can just get out of here. It's not Memorial. Why do I do that? It's Labor Day weekend. And so I just don't know how the traffic's going to be. And it's Friday, people leaving work early and trying to head out of town. So I just want to get on the road. Plus, I just don't want to be on the road all day. The earlier I leave with the kids, the better, because I can just literally get them up, change their diapers, transfer them to the car. They go back to sleep for a little bit, and they're just more mellow and docile and don't really need to expend a lot of energy that early in the morning. And by the time we stop, change their clothes, let them run around a little bit, they're kind of just ready to settle back down, and boom, we're there. So hopefully that's how that's going to go today. So Will is loading up the car now with our luggage, and then I'll be getting the girls into the car. Okay, this is what I've got. We're only going for the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're actually coming back on Labor Day. So I have this suitcase here for Will and I, and then this suitcase here for the girls, which also has their diapers and a pack and play sheet for Avery and a blanket. It's got everything, all their clothes. I'm actually gifting this little unicorn Mirandale backpack to my friend Danielle. It's got some baby gifts in there that I bought. My diaper bag is actually packed to the nines, and so the only thing I have to do is actually, this is my toiletry bag. I always use this bag for toiletries, makeup, curling iron, stuff like that. This is a ton of banana bread I made last night because her and her husband love banana bread, and so he's a big guy, so he eats a lot. I mean, big meaning very tall, so he consumes a lot. Some of the girls' hair bows, toothbrushes I need to put together. Got my purse, and then here are some toys. I'm not going to take a bunch of toys because their daughter is 4 and they have plenty to do upstate New York. I mean, it's not like the city, so there's yards and plenty of like countryside. So she's got a trampoline. I think they've got like a little wading pool. She has toys, so I'm just taking some of their favorites for like the car or something like that. Got some books. I don't know why they both love this little cell phone so much. Paisley's little cat, she loves this. This is Avery's doll, Avery's Care Bears, Paisley's Sophia the First, and some coloring books. And then I do have food. I've already kind of got that together last night. Here in this bag, I've got all the girls' pouches, bars, things they like to eat. I've got a few packs of cheeses for me, and then of course the Annie's organic bunnies, the snack pack, because we're traveling and that's gonna last us. This should last us all weekend, and then I'm just gonna get a cooler of ice and put like their milk, Pediasure, yogurts, and some fruits, so we don't really have to buy a ton of fruits. We're still gonna have to go to the store when we get there for milk, but this is just gonna carry us over the 8-hour drive. In my purse, I put, these are their blankets for the car, their muslin blankets. And then here is this car seat liner. It's a Britax car seat liner. It fits into our Britax car seats, but I mean, you can probably use this with any car seat. But just because, it's where this hole is placed to go through the belt buckle, it's probably best for a Britax, but you can check around if they have universal ones. But these are car seat liners, and these will save your car seat in long car trips. If your child has an accident or a leak from their diaper or diaper explosion, this will save your car seat from, A, having to take the whole thing off and wash it, and B, when you're traveling and you really can't wash it, this kind of just saves you from having to have your child just kind of sit in a mess. I mean, I assume he would clean it up, but this is just the best way. So we've got that. And then I am just preparing some breakfast for Paisley, just because since Paisley's very picky of where she eats, what she eats. I've got some of her Eggo cinnamon toast waffles. I've got 3 sets I'm going to put in these Itsy Ritsy snack happens bag. And then I also have some blueberries in the snack cup for Avery. I'm just going to take, these were all the blueberries we had anyway, so I'm just going to take those. I love these snack happens bags. Oh, I've got my water bottle. We'll definitely stop for coffee. And then I'm going to cut up some strawberries and put them in another container, and we're going to put in a cooler for the girls. I've got a few yogurts because I know Paisley's going to want a yogurt for our trip. Blueberry, strawberry, blueberry. All right, I'm going to put their milks in here just to keep them cold. I'll probably put this cup in here. This is my Jujube fuel cell. This thing is awesome. I've got one of those ice packs in there. And then I'm going to put some yogurt in there too. I'll probably put another ice pack on top just to keep that super duper cold. And I'll grab one of these. And then I think that's it for this. And then I'm going to get another little cooler for the fruit. Okay, it's really dark, obviously, but we are way behind schedule. I wanted to leave at 4:30 latest, and it's like now 5:15. So just to show you guys what we've got going on here. Will's going to be driving because he likes to be up early. But I have my diaper bag, the girls' toys, their food, and things that they're going to need right away. And then I'm going to put them back here. But back here, I've got, here's a blanket, which is, I'm going to use as like a pillow. I'm going to sit back here on this side because that's where, this is the side where the outlet is. There's my water. I'm going to have that blanket for, to cover myself. I'm going to have the girls' blankets and my purse back here. That's the precious banana bread. And so now all we have to do is go get the girls and get out of here. Oh goodness. Well, I just took a nap for a couple of hours, and well, the kids are watching Doc McStuff because nobody wants to sleep. But since you can't see out of the front, we are kind of like going up a mountain a little bit. So I think we're in, like, headed towards Winchester, Virginia, to get on at 81, which will take us through Maryland and then Pennsylvania. And then Pennsylvania is a very long state. And then North Carolina, New York finally. Okay, I think we are in West Virginia. So 81 from Virginia takes you through West Virginia, then Maryland, then Pennsylvania for like 6 hours, and then you hit New York. So we are making our way. 81 is very long, so we will be on this for the remainder of the journey pretty much until we get to Syracuse. But I think, I mean, he'll be on 81 the whole way, so it's a good 7 hours continuing down 81. Excuse the Daniel Tiger that's playing. But we are now entering into Pennsylvania, and this is going to be the longest leg of our drive. It's just going to be probably the next 5 hours on 81 in Pennsylvania. So, but we're making our way. I am happily riding in the back because I'm stretched out with my blanket and yeah, Fritos. This is an intense color, but I like it. I feel like after about 20 minutes, it kind of settles into your lips, and so it's not as like intense, but then again, it's meant to be. This is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss. So I'm just back here in the backseat playing around with lip gloss. The kids are watching Daniel Tiger, so they're monopolizing the entire sound system of this van. And we're gonna stop soon for some lunch and let them out to run around, find like a McDonald's play place, and so they can just kind of shake out their wiggles and get out of the car and do some diaper changes and be on our merry way. We're making good timing, so it's 10:30 now. We are in, I don't know, somewhere in Pennsylvania. I don't even know. I can't even tell you where. But I think we're halfway through the state, so we're pulled over at a gas station. This is like the Pilot Travel Center. I don't know. I still don't know where we are. Somewhere in Pennsylvania. We're pretty close to the state line though, the Pennsylvania-New York state line. But anyway, we are stopped and I'm letting the kids run around. Thank God we have a minivan. And this right here, friends, is why I have a minivan. Because it's raining and I mean, there's nowhere for the kids to go. They needed to get out of their car seats and just move around. But there's nowhere for them to go. Like, we stopped, we got off of the highway because we saw McDonald's and I'm like, oh, perfect. They can play in the play place and just run around and have some fun. But that McDonald's did not have a play area. So, I mean, we don't really want to waste time looking for a play area. We're just going to let them kind of run around the car for a little bit, I guess, and go back through the drive-thru of McDonald's and get them some nuggets and fries, and because, you know, stuff that they love. Like Paisley likes the french fries and a strawberry milkshake and yogurt, and so I'll give her that. Avery will eat the chicken nuggets and apple slices, although I already packed some fresh fruit, so she has some of that, so I'll give her some of that now. Paisley just had a fruit pouch. They've had breakfast in the car, in their car seat. Paisley had waffles I made before I left. So yeah, but it's pouring rain. I don't want to set foot out of this car, but I'm gonna have to because I have to use the bathroom, but I think I can hold it for a while. Theoretically, we're only like 3 hours away, no stops, maybe. So we'll see. So that's the weather. This is a pretty tiny travel center. I mean, this is just not even anything amazing. Paisley requested yogurt, so of course, you know, I've packed everything they need so we don't have to stop every 5 seconds, but this is helpful for them just to move around the car. They have toys, they have DVDs, so I mean, it is what it is. It's not too bad, but I mean, I figured 9 hours in a car. This is why I wanted to leave early, because, you know, when they were still kind of sleepy and not full of energy and just really needed to run. Although in the mornings they kind of do need to run around. So I know when we get there though, they're going to be happy just to run all day. That diner would be good if they would cooperate, but I don't think they're going to sit down. Just park anywhere just so they can run around for a minute and be out of their car seat. And then we'll just go back through the McDonald's drive-thru because I think I can hold off on the bathroom. Avery, slow down. Oh my gosh. You act like you've never eaten before, like I don't feed you.
This sign will let anyone know to stop playing with these blocks while
she's like killing these blueberries. Wow. Please don't squish these. Oh, no, 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 no.
The sleigh is built to keep up. We'll be fine.
But what about Dad?
Look at that. I've never had one of these McDonald's crafted burgers before. This looks tasty. How's your shake taste? Strawberry milkshake is good. My favorite. Avery, don't. One at a time. One at a time. We're stuck in traffic. We actually got off at 81 and are on, I don't know, Route 11, Keystone 11. What do you call it? We're still in PA. Not sure when exactly we're going to get into New York, but The rain definitely delayed the drive, and now the traffic is delaying because I think there was an accident. So everyone's now trying to take this route to get back onto 81 to avoid the accident, to avoid the traffic, and it's bad all around. 1, 2, 3. This looks like a little mini Pittsburgh or something. I don't know where we are. I know I've been saying that the whole way. I don't know where we are, but I really don't know where we are. All I know is it's 1:30. We were supposed to have been to our destination around 2:30, but because of the heavy rains and then traffic, we've had to reroute ourselves. Oh, I think we're in Scranton. Okay, we're in Scranton, PA. I just saw a sign that said Scranton Flowers, so I assume that's where we are. But it's a cute little town. It's old, and it just reminds me of Pittsburgh or something. Very cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that train over there, guys. Look at how cool that is. Can you see it? I'm trying to zoom in. It's so cool. Oh, it looks like it's a... Let's see if I can go back here. It looks like a tour type locomotive or something. I see people on it. That's fun. We need things like that. Yep, we're in Scranton. And Sophia the First is still playing on the screen because Avery is still awake. She had a little cat nap when we got into the car this morning and only slept for like maybe an hour and has been awake the whole time. And Paisley is asleep. What is going on now? There's a festival going on down here or something. Oh my gosh, we can't win. Lackawanna County. Okay, we're now watching The Lion King as soon as it comes on. Ooh, right, here we go. All right, so, roasted sweet corn. Well, this is fun. I mean, maybe there's a reason we came the scenic route. So obviously there's a little fair going on. Honestly, it would be good to stop. If Paisley wasn't asleep, I'd be like, let's just stop, take a break, get out, let them run around in the grass and get some good fair food. Focus. Okay. It's just, oh, the fair has not started yet. No, it looks fun. Super bright. Okay, we're just gonna keep. How you doing, Avery? Still going strong. And there's Paige over here. She's out. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yum. Here, let's take this down. Wow, this is fun, you guys. Unexpected. I love the architecture of Scranton. It's just old city. I kind of like it a lot. Ah, Svenja, come on in. The Lion King. Doesn't this make you want to go to Disney, Avery? Life. Oh, wait. Oh, hi there, Mufasa. Can you say Mufasa? Lion? What does the lion say? Roar. This is a nightmare, you guys. Alright, turning around because this festival traffic is crazy. Oh, this is so cute. This is a very heartwarming scene. As a mom, as a parent. Oh, look at Simba! Baby lion cub. Simba, isn't he so cute? Yeah, aww. Thank goodness for this DVD player because I'd be going crazy. DVD player and smartphones because without that, this would be one long trip. Oh goodness, look at that traffic. Well, I've never been to Scranton. Now I can say that I have. It's actually a cool town. I like it. Lackawanna College. Ooh, what's happening now? Oh, there's something going on. There's fire trucks everywhere. Rescue! I know, you want to get out. We're back on 81. Things are moving quite nicely. And Avery's even asleep. Well, she was. These are really good. I want a little snack. So I'm gonna have some chocolate bunnies.